video production to a trauma or uh, a wellness company. And one of my mantras has been that this is the easiest walk into a multinational, multi-million dollar company right here in Oceanside. That's been my mantra, and it seems like things are starting to line up like that. It's very easy to walk into this position where we have connections and contacts with people who are connected, and they pass on that information, what they've learned and what they've experienced, and they pass it on, and it continues to propagate and keeps going on and on and on. So we're very excited about the company, our company, and we're very excited about the future of our company. It's been interesting because I've been trying to look at, I've been budgeting. I've had the budget driving from Oceanside here to this is actually University City here in La Jolla. And I used to work down in town, San Diego. For all the years that I drove down to San Diego, it was one of those things I had for over about 16 years. I was driving back and forth to San Diego on a daily basis to work in the prisons, and it wasn't a problem. I had a motorcycle as well too, but it's been over 10 years that I didn't have to worry about that. Now I had to budget gas because of the way things are going right now I'm not going to say that we're necessarily involved with the war in Ukraine, which is going to obviously time or date this video, but since things have been going down in Ukraine, gas prices have went up. They've spiked. They were up to as high as $7 here a gallon, and just yesterday I think I filled up and it got down to about $5.62. So, so not so bad. Not so bad. It's kind of, those are getting around to normal levels. I know in Detroit, when I go visit my mother-in-law and family back there, I've seen what, $3 a gallon. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, if I can get back and get if we had gas prices like that out here, oh my goodness. But the thing about it is, it's all dying out. Lord knows, once the financial abundance comes in, it's going to all be about electric vehicles, EVs. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to look at the intention earlier this year was to get the house refinanced and get an EV at least, and take care of other things around the house to get us future-proof and off the grid, as they say. So it didn't work out. That will be another story for another time, but we're going to go back into it again and reapproach it again later on this year. So if not later on this year, we're going to be reapproaching it, period. I got some painting I want to do around the house. I got some construction projects I want to do. I want to get solar panels up. I need to get a whole house battery to store the energy from the solar panels that we're going to put up. I'm looking at heat pumps, dual pane windows, tint on some of those windows, painting the house, camera systems, those kind of things, redoing the kitchen. Oh, that has been the bane of my existence, is my kitchen. When I first purchased the home that we're in now, the pool was really needed. It really needed some reconditioning. So my house was built in 1987, and I got into the house about 2009, and it was well in need of some work. And that pool just was falling apart, crumbling around the edges. It was really bad. So ended up getting that replaced. It took a little bit to figure out what I was going to do and find the right company. Got that done, and really excited about that. Really excited about getting that pool done. And I knew that the kitchen needed to be done. I was renting also initially. I rented the house that I'm living in now, that I've purchased now. And it was a cool thing because what I did was when I got into the house, I spoke to the owner for rental purposes, and I asked him if he could put what's known as the right of first refusal, meaning that as long as I'm in the house, if you plan on selling it while I'm in the house, you at least have to approach me first. And when I told him about putting that on our lease, he was like, "Oh,